Hey guys, welcome back. Orbomb here, bringing you another one of our PTCGO live videos. And today we're going to be going over Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen has a lot of buzz going on right now, and I'll explain more about that in the end of the video, but at the end of the deck profile. But let's go ahead and go over my build of Nidoqueen. I'm actually really excited about this build. We had some really good games with this build, and I can't wait to show you guys all about it. So Nidoqueen, the whole thing is that this is a Meganium build, right? We've done Meganium builds before, but now that we have access to triple energy acceleration and greens, it makes building decks like Meganium, like Nidoqueen, so much easier. So let's go over Nidoqueen real quick. Nidoqueen has the attack Queen's Call. Of the ability Queen's Call lets you put a Pokemon from your deck to your hand that isn't a GX. So any single prize Pokemon you can put into your hand, so that's pretty cool. Then it has attack Power Lariat that does 50 damage for each evolution Pokemon on your bench. So obviously you have a bench of 5 evolution Pokemon, you're hitting 250 more damage, hitting 260. That's a little bit ridiculous. For one energy attachment, even though you have to discard at the end of the turn, it's pretty strong. So that's where Nidoqueen's strong suit is just being able to take huge OHKOs. Obviously, if you have a single Shrine of Punishment tick, you knock out Reshizards and everything that isn't Wailord, because I don't think there's anything in the format that has 280 HP right now. I believe it's only 270 or lower and 300. So Power Lariat is like the bread and butter of this deck. This is your main attacker, so we do play a 4/4 line of the Nidoqueen. Of course, we are playing a 3/3 line of Meganium, which is you evolve your basic into the stage 2 that it evolves into immediately. So it breaks evolution rules. You just put down the Nidoran, and then you use the ability to evolve the Nidoran immediately into Nidoqueen. That's where the engine of the deck goes. Combine that Meganium with Swampert, which you have the power draw, discard 1, draw 3, as well as having a water type attacker. Another way to deal with Reshizard. Hydro Pump just does 80 damage. If you have the Super Boost attached to it, it counts as 4 water energies, which means you hit for, I believe, an extra 80 damage. Yeah, another extra 80 damage, hitting 160, easily OHKOing all Reshizards with weakness. And just being able to hit 160 is a good damage cap as well. So Swampert's your draw engine, Meganium's your evolution engine, Nidoqueen is your Pokemon search engine. So obviously when you get all 3 pieces together, you have this incredibly powerful engine that just is ridiculous to deal with. We do play 2 Oranguru as well as 2 basic fire energies. This is just your way of being able to attack with the Oranguru to use resource management. Obviously, when you use triple energy, triple acceleration energy, it does get discarded at the end of your turn. So being able to shuffle them back in is pretty nice. As well as it's just if you play against Stall, you'll always win. It's pretty much impossible for you to lose against Stall. And when it comes to PCGO, you just gotta play faster. And it's pretty much impossible for you to lose against Stall. Other than that, you're just gonna have a stalemate versus your opponent, because all you gotta do is make sure that your deck is at 0, and then every turn, make sure you don't have the fire energy in your hand, right? So you have 1 fire energy attached to your active. Also, you have to make sure they're not prized. That's probably pretty big, but as long as you have 1 fire energy attached to your active Oranguru, you can use resource management to shuffle back in a fire energy that's left in the discard pile, as well as anything else. So that way, even if they do somehow get rid of the energy attached to your active Oranguru, you can always draw into it, which you'll always be able to do as long as you have access to Swampert. And between your 2 Tatanlizas and 2 Guzmas, you should never be stuck in the active either. You should always be able to retreat into your Oranguru, or if they try to Guzma stall you or counter catch you, you'll always be able to retreat into them as long as you can shuffle back in the right pieces. But the biggest caveat is that you have to make sure it's in the deck and not in your hand, because if it's in your hand, they can both use Crushing Hammer and Team Skull Grunt and get rid of all your energy. So you always have to make sure one is on the active Oranguru and the other one is in the deck. Though, unless they use Lieutenant Surge, Judge, Team Skull Grunt, as well as Crushing Hammer all on the same turn, which is incredibly unlikely. Not to mention you have to draw into the fire energy off the Judge, and you usually have huge hands in this deck anyways, because you're constantly shuffling things back into the deck. There should be no way for you to lose versus Stall. You'll see that in the game that we play. 4 Nest Balls, 4 Pokegear, just to guarantee us a green. Obviously, green only works in the early game, but green is kind of your immediate engine to get your rare candies, your Ultra Ball, your Nest Balls, whatever you need for the beginning of the game. Usually, you can use green to get another rare candy and a green, and then get the following turn, you use green to get Ultra Ball, Nest Ball, whatever Pokemon you need, and then Nidoqueen gets you the rest of your Pokemon and stuff like that. 2 Stretchers so that we can shuffle back in our pieces where we need to for Ultra Ball, obviously. 2 Shrine of Punishments. This could probably be up to 3, but I don't know what else I'd cut right now. We also play 3 Guzmas, which is pretty good because you want to take those knockouts on the right Pokemon. Although you could cut 1 Guzma if you want to. Excuse me. Shrine is incredibly important, but by the time you have your full engine set up, it should be easy enough for you to find them using your Swamperts. So we play 2 shrines, 2 judges because hand disruption is always strong, and then 1 super boost, 4 triple, and 2 basic fires. That's gonna be the deck go, guys. Before we get into the games, we actually live streamed this deck, and we live streamed this deck with a slightly different build. I believe we played 2 choice bands, 1 less Oranguru, and a Lavender Town as our stadium. That I'm gonna be showing off that video because we had a lot of really good games in that live stream. So just because I'm really running low on time to record because of I have so much to do right now. So I want to showcase that one for you guys. It has a crazy stall game with, man, that was a bad look. It's no spoilers, but that was a crazy game. And we've had some really good close matchups versus non-GX decks. You think this deck, because it's still evolution based, that the non-GX matchups would be a little bit rough, but that's not true in the slightest. This deck dominated. So definitely check out those games. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Don't forget to answer the comment question today, which is going to be, what's your favorite non-GX deck? What's your favorite, what's your favorite non-GX deck? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to leave a like. For those of you that are curious, I did announce the giveaway winners to the booster box in the, I already contacted the winner. I also have some codes being given away, and I announced that I did this all on Instagram, so don't forget to follow the Instagram, follow the Twitter. Thank you, Guardian Gaming, as always, for the support, the sponsorship. Like the video if you have not already. Let's try to hit like goals again so that we can get those next day uploads. I haven't been doing next day uploads because we haven't been hitting like goals. So let's go for a 50 like goal. 50 like goal is pretty low. We can do that. 50 like goal on this video. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah, in that stream we also did some Malamar Pyukumuku, the rock paper scissors one. If you guys want to see that, it's not good. It's not good, but it was fun. We just want to see if there was an animation whenever you played rock paper scissors on TCP Scissors. Let me know if you guys are interested. Excuse me. If you guys are interested in seeing that in the comments down below as well. And let's just go ahead and get right into the games. All right. So while we're chilling, I want to talk rotation with you guys. Now that we have, I forgot to change the deck list. The deck box. Okay, OCD is gonna kill me. I have to do this right now. Now that we know what rotation is for the, not just that, but the fact that we know that pretty much every card we're getting in the next set. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the next format? What do you guys really want to play in the next format? Now that we're pretty much guaranteed that we're gonna lose everything. Obviously we're not gonna know until we get the set, but as far as we are aware, no Ultra Ball, no DCE, nothing like that. What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys want to play. Pikarom, Reshizard, and Blounds are easy choices. I'm a little bit afraid of Blounds just because there's that one tech Tapu Fini card that just auto beats Blounds. It doesn't really auto beat it, but it's very annoying versus Blounds. Look at all of our basics. Dude, look at this beautiful opening hand, by the way. You can't really ask for much better. I kind of want to lead this. We're going second, which means we can't be knocked out. You can't really ask for much better with this hand. I get the turn 1 and grab Ultra Ball, fodder card, Ultra Ball green. I don't even think I use this Nest Ball. Oh, we'll see. Are we playing the mirror right now? Anything with Cherish Ball in it will probably be good. Any GX deck will be good if that's the case. Oh, any basic deck is good. Any basic GX deck is good, which is going to be the format, right? Oh, we even got Nidoqueen. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, so we spend this opening turn. Let me go ahead and use green first. I tore my pants in public today. I'm so sorry to hear, bro. I really am. Let me go ahead and grab green. And I'm going to grab... I only want to... That's a tough call. I'm going to grab Ultra Ball. We have Stretcher in hand. We don't really need Stretcher. Insert SpongeBob rip pants. When I ripped my pants. So yeah, we want a lot of Pokemon here. We're playing the mirror match right now. So I don't think he's going to Guzma my Chikorita. The only thing he's going to do is knock out Nidoran. So I think I'm going to spend this turn getting another Nidoran down. Yeah. Because we need to spend next turn. So whatever we top deck, we're going to have to Ultra Ball away a Stretcher. And whatever we top deck to get Meganium. And Meganium to get a Meganium to evolve into Nidoqueen, and Nidoqueen to get Swampert, and get 2 rare candies off of these greens. That's the game plan next turn. Okay, just want to make sure. I could attach his energy, but then I'm gonna lose it, and that's my way to attack next turn. We get some major knockout turns. Like we have I don't respect Nidoqueen as a deck. Tell me why. I think the problem with Nidoqueen and just in general, like the problem with these type of decks is that you have to be really high roll in the early game. But with green and with green and Pokegear, I feel like that's a lot that happens a lot less often. I mean, it's a lot. You need a lot less to be high roll, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, look, I'm about to get an extremely powerful turn too with this deck right now after this double rare candy. Although we're gonna have to lose something. We're gonna lose a Nidoqueen, I think. It sucks, but it's definitely worth. We're not gonna be able to use Swampert this turn, but which is fine. We don't really need to. Right now, all we gotta worry about is attacking, and I think, yeah, it doesn't matter what order we do this in. Honestly, we're just gonna take our knockout this turn. I don't want to Swampert this turn because I want to get out all my evolutions as quickly as possible. Although this might not be the right order. This is my first time playing Nidoqueen ever, by the way, guys, so please be patient with me. But we don't have another Nidoqueen in hand. I could have grabbed another Nidoqueen to evolve into. That was probably the right play. I don't want to lose this triple boost. I want to attack. Chances of him getting a turn 2 after using Tate and Liza are pretty low, so I'm just going to go for it. There we go. Turn 2, 110. Not bad at all. "4 days till Madison." Yeah, I'm not going to be able to go to Madison. It's just that it's in the middle of Ramadan, and it's so hard to travel while I'm fasting. Although Ramadan is ending in like a week and a half. I think it's like 8 days left. Oh, Steven's calling. What's up, homie?
I'm going to buy your cards.
What?
I'm going to buy your cards.
Those 8 I posted on thing?
Yeah, I'll buy them.
Alright, sick. I'll hold on to them then. Some guy was trying to buy them for me earlier, and he just kind of dipped on me, so whatever. I'll give them to you.
Oh, yeah, I'll buy them for you.
Alright, sick. Appreciate it, man.
No problem, man.
Alright. Thank you for coming to the stream, by the way. That's my boy. Alright. Just trying to sell some cards to pay off some debt. Oh, by the way, the booster box came in. So in a perfect world, I can upload my video tomorrow for the of me opening the box. Homie just told me 3 Reshi's Arts for cheap. That's sick. I'm about to sell Steven 3 Reshi's Arts for cheap. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so my sponsors at Guardian Gaming. By the way, Guardian Gaming is doing 25% off packs right now. So if you guys want to check them out, because it's Memorial Day, 25% off all codes that they have on the store. And then let me go ahead and put them up on the thing. Boom. And then you can always use code ORBOMB for an extra 10% off and just have an overall great time. This handle is going to be perfect if we find ourselves a green. Although there's a few supporters we could find here that are pretty good. Only green is like the best one though. So you can get 35% off right now. Right now. Let's get Chikorita down. And let's see if we can get some spice. Guzma. I was expecting that to happen too. Oh, we're just gonna have to chill until something happens. This is where the whole high roll moments you need for Nidoqueen needs to happen. Oh well, we're just top deck. I'm not worried. I'm debating if we want to bench this in case of Marshadow. Not really. We'll just pass. We can't call for family either because we don't have any energy. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah. So, anyways, the booster box came in. I opened it. The box was really good. So, spoiler alert for that. It was a great box. It wasn't like hyper rare Reshizard good, but it was a good box for me because it gave me a bunch of cards that I wanted. So, I'm pretty excited about it. And on that box, in that video, I'm going to give you guys 1 day to leave your comments on all the videos in just 24 hours because I've been mentioning this in a lot of my videos, so it's not like it's a surprise coming. It's just like I never had an official date, right? So Well, there's nothing to really do here. I never had an official date, so this is supposed to be my official date, quote unquote. I could play Lily in this deck as like a way to have another turn 1 draw supporter. That's pretty decent. So 24 hours for you guys to comment and leave likes on any video that we uploaded that is Unbroken Bonds. So that means since the month previous, so I think that's like almost 2 whole months of content for you guys have a chance to enter in. It's not green full art. It's not like pricey good. It's like, because I already have the cards that I want, right? Oh, nice. So we want Ultra Ball. This is one with the sturdy ability, right? That's going to be kind of annoying. So we want Ultra Ball Rare Candy. We're going to have to use Swampert this turn, which sucks. We got Meganium here. Use Swampert. Try to find Rare Candy. Nidoqueen. Just to set up our board. We don't really need Guzma. I really want to keep Stretcher. We don't need Choice Band right now, that's for sure. You got free content. I sent you in PMs, right? Yes, I'm gonna be recording with that whenever I get some time. I don't actually have any time to record videos at home right now, so I've been trying to record some what's it called? Tabletop matchups on my free time, but my friends have been very, very annoyingly dodging me. I could throw in a Ranguru and save that for a Rescue Stretcher turn. I think that's like probably better than losing the Stretcher. This is pretty good. I wish there was a better way to search Pokemon. But right now we're just kind of chilling, I think. We're just setting up our board. We managed to draw out of the situation. Next turn is probably going to have to be greens for Ultra Ball fodder. Lose 1 Stretcher, or maybe whatever we top deck. We'll see what happens. All we need is a Nidoqueen and we can start rolling, right? That's the idea. You got the free content? Yes, I did. I might even practice that tonight just because I don't ever play Zoroark. What's this thing do? From discard pile to the top of your deck. Oh, okay, interesting. So how does he draw it? Like Acrobike or Judge Whistle? Is that the whole idea? Well, what's the point? You just use Stevens. Okay. Alright, man. Alright. This is actually really cool. I didn't know this was a thing. I mean, it'd be cool if there was better Pokemon. I guess, to be fair, you can get a turn 2. And if you can combine it with, like, Acrobike and, like, Judge Whistle, it's not bad. It's not the best. So we're playing against Stall now. Oh, yeah, you're right. We're going to lose, aren't we? Oh, we can't green anymore. That's right. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. Let me just toss this. Swampert, triple. We can't even attach this right now. We're just going to take Liza here, I think. I mean, we could attack with this. I kind of like that play a little bit, actually. Although he's going to keep max potioning. I'm going to start attacking. Yeah. I don't know like what's the right play here, but I'm just going to start attacking because I don't really know what I'm playing against. I'm playing against some sort of weird stall. Yeah, this is like the worst matchup now that I think about it because like we just keep losing our energy. So how do we do anything versus this deck? That's the next question. What's the game plan here? I mean, if they don't ever attack us, we just win with a Ranguru, right? Because we'll never deck out. So then this is like whatever, because we play the fire energy, and we can shuffle back in the energies. So this is not exactly the most. What's up, Ali J? Slapjack, how y'all doing? Thank y'all for dropping by. Right? Doesn't a Ranguru just win this matchup? Am I wrong about that? We don't need Meganium. He's never gonna take a knockout. They plume your basic. Oh, they don't. I mean, as long as we have a energy around, we can shuffle back in the energies. Although we play 2 basics, so as long as the other basic energy isn't prized, we should be fine, right? Let me double check my fires. All right, we have both fires in the deck, so we shouldn't lose. In theory, right? I need to set up another Swampert so I can constantly draw. That's not really true right now, but I hope that's the idea. What does the 3 next to my name mean? That means you've donated the third most amounts of bits this month. Yeah, I think we just win. I don't think we have to worry too much about it. I think we just keep playing the game, and like we can play as many cards as we want because there's no Team Rocket work. Unless he... Is there a way that he can mill cards out of my deck that I need to be worried about? I'm gonna just do this for the time being. Let me grab another Swampert and another... Oh, I could have just rare candied, yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're not in a huge rush to do anything right now anyways. Let's grab another Mudkip. What's up, dude? Squirrels, what's up with the MVPs showing up tonight? How y'all doing? Alright, so we just grab a Rangru when we find another Tate and Liza. I have to double check if there's the other Tate and Liza in the deck too. Although we don't really need it. As long as we can retreat into our Rangru, we should be fine. Mars is it, which isn't solid. Yeah, because as long as we have the energy on the board and not in our hand, we should be fine. Mars isn't going to be a huge deal. Yeah, I think we're just going to... We're going to be, guys, buckle in. You might want to switch tabs, do some homework in the background, because I'm just going to play as quickly as I can from now on. Because I'm gonna time out if I don't play a little bit faster. But now, for future reference, I know how to win this game. Shout out to that second fire energy. Shout outs. Subscribe to Origami on Twitch Prime. Hey, tell him again. What's up, Bat Boy? Dude, y'all are just coming in tonight. How y'all doing? We're playing against Stall right now. And we're just gonna keep going. We do have a lot of stuff to do in our hand, which is kind of annoying, but we can start attacking and just run them out of resources. Because unless they play a Rangru, this isn't a huge deal. I'm just gonna get rid of one of these stretchers. I don't see him attacking my dude, so I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, I'm just going to keep drawing. Stall is just such an annoying thing to run into whenever you're doing... This is probably good, right? Should I thin? I'm gonna thin. Stall is such an annoying thing to play whenever you're streaming. I'm not going to bench anything else. You want that last bench space to be for a Rangru. And like I said, I don't want to put the Rangru down right now. I don't want him to know that we have a Rangru. I want him to just play... I mean, he knows we have a Rangru, but I don't want him to think that we have a way to get the Rangru back. There's the other Tate and Liza, so whenever we do need to get the Rangru back, we can. And he might just whiff. If I can knock out this Swampert, that could be really, really good. They could play Unknown Hand, though. I mean, we have Judges. We just shuffle the Judges back in. Yeah, we have two Judges. One Oranguru, 2 Fire Energies. I feel like we're okay. The only thing I have to worry about is what's prize, and I haven't had a chance to check. I guess I can use... I did have chances to check. I just didn't check. That's just on me. But we have one Judge down. Our Oranguru is down. We know we have one Stretcher left in the deck, and we know we have Stretcher left in the deck, and we know we have 2 Fire Energies on the deck. So all we need to know right now is if we have the other Judge in the deck. And even if we don't, we just shuffle it back in with the Ranguru anyway, so we're not really that worried about it. If Giraffe comes in and ruins my life, then it is what it is, right? Then I learned from my mistakes. Is he going to play Guzma right now? Is this man about to whip out the Guzma right now? We also play Guzma too, so if we need to switch, that's another switching option we have. Oh, he doesn't play Steven. I thought he was going to Guzma so I don't knock out the Don fan. But I guess he's just going to Steven to get another Don fan back. Alright, we just need to find the energy now. What's the best way to do this? I'm not too sure. We want to draw, so let's go ahead and try to find some greens. Okay, we'll hold on to this Guzma. Let me take a look at this deck now, just to double... Oh, we have the other Judge in our hand. What am I talking about? So we have the Judge. We have everything we need in the deck then. I'm just going to go ahead and power draw. And try to make this as quick as I can, because we're just going to time out if we're not careful. Alright, we get the knockout here. That's what I'm saying. Like he's got to have like a really weirdly tight deck in order for him to be doing this. We're down to 7 cards. We haven't drawn any of our fire energy left. Also, we have Lavender Town. That's gonna be super sick on the right turns as well. So next turn is gonna be the Guzma play, right? We're gonna probably Guzma up one of these Florges, get the fire energy, and go from there. Not the Gore. No, I'm sorry. I meant to say the Lele. I don't know why. So I was just looking at Florges. Now the question is, do we like judge every turn? No. Like just to make sure my opponent can never do anything when they want to? I don't know if that's the right play. Because we want to deck them out. I don't know. Do we just not bother judging and just keep attacking over and over again? But regardless, this is definitely the turn because we draw out our deck right now. Just keep tossing things we don't need. I guess we can toss the greens first. It doesn't really matter what we toss, honestly. Actually, it does matter because we can search out the Pokemon with Nidoqueen. If we ever in a weird turn where we need to search, we have to do this one. And now we just start shuffling back in. Judge, fire, judge, energy, right? For the time being. Man, I don't have any experience playing against Stall, but this is the best we can do. Even if he lands this, we have the other fire energy in hand, so we'll never run out of energies here. We should be okay. And before, hacked Rocket's handiwork, hacked 7 heads. Is there no music playing right now? Let me fix it if there's no music. Because I have music playing. No, there's music playing. It just probably isn't loud. Let me turn that up if you guys can't hear it. How's that, guys? I turned it up a little bit. Is there no music really? Oh, here it is. I fixed it. There you go. That should be music now. I just realized what was going on. My bad, guys. I forgot. I had it on recording mode. Recording mode has the music section turned off. Let's see. We're so behind on time, though. And resource management takes too long. I think we just like... Should we trade every turn? Or do we just never need to trade again and we just kind of focus on resource management? Because we can't attach triple energy to this thing, right? So like, should we be trading? Just to make sure we always have the backup one in our hand? I'm going to try doing that because I feel like that's the right play. I'm just going to start putting things back in the deck as quickly as I can. Because like, outside of the fire energy, there's nothing we really need to put in the deck, I think. Oh, he can Skull Grunt. You're right. Okay, yeah, you're right. Well, that's why I'm trying to play this as quickly as I can for this reason. So we have the Guzma in our hand for a reason. So we can just Guzma him. I'm also considering, like, should we knock out Lele? For prize, like, should we actually start taking prizes? We can only take another 2 prizes right here, because as long as this exists, we can't ever take prizes, I guess. So no, we shouldn't bother taking prizes. We should just keep shuffling back in the deck and try to play as quickly as we can. I think that's going to be our only game plan here. But yeah, you're right. I should never keep the extra fire energy in my hand. So that's gonna be if he does play the Skull Grunt, we're gonna have some issues. So I might have to be forced to judge, not this turn, but next turn. Actually, I might be forced to judge this turn, right? No, I think I want to power. Oh, you're right. I can just power draw away the fire. Man, this is why Gumball's a genius. This is why Gumball's one of the best players here. All right. Just start making everything as quickly as we can. We should play Unknown Hand. Could you imagine? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys got your snacks. It is nighttime for me, so I'm about to sip on some water. Honestly, debating getting me some, he's playing how? Debating getting me some, excuse me, some Starbucks, just because I haven't had Starbucks in so long and I really want it. Okay, we gotta start shuffling back in the switching cards now too. Alright, let's put back in the Guzma Tate Fire. Or Guzma Fire. You think if I tell him GG, he'll just quit? Is that a thing? Can I? Because I don't want to play this anymore, man. This is boring. But I don't want to lose because I'm too stubborn. By the way, guys, subscribe for some good beating stall content. I'm telling him I'll play it. Come on, homie. Let's not do this any longer than we have to, right? At this rate, I think we'll beat him timer-wise. We're only about a minute behind. And he has a lot more plays he needs to make than we do. Just to make sure he stays afloat. Now we didn't draw it, so now we just resource management. Maybe we should just pass on turns we don't need to resource management. That might be a play as well. But we have double resource management. As long as we stay below six cards on our hand, we should be fine. Yeah, look, he has to flip tails non-stop. Like, we'll be fine, I think. Like, I don't think we'll lose this. We took 10 seconds per turn. He's taking at least like 30, 40 seconds a turn. We got this. So tell me what you guys think. What do you guys want to play next format? We have like Giratina. I think Malamar. I know a lot of people are saying Malamar is going to stay good because of Treasure. I haven't personally tested it yet. I think Malamar needs to play a 4-line of Elm now. I don't think you have much of a choice. Him benching that Lele was a lost cause for him. If he just never benched the Lele, although we still would have won because of Tate and Liza, but if he just never did that, we would have been fine. I just think with the lack of Ultra Ball search in general, it's not going to be as good because like it used to have to play a lot. Like it used to have to play, what's it called? It used to have to play like 4 Ultra Balls, a few Nest Balls, as well as the 4 Treasures, and losing like over half of your ball search in Malamar makes me think Malamar is still going to stay inconsistent. Now, to be fair, we have Cherish Ball, so if you want to play Giratina or Ultra, Chomp or Ultra, you still have that ball search to find that, but it's just, I don't know if that's good enough, because the whole point is you want to set up your Malamars. Now, if you play Elm, and if you play Pokegear, you do have a chance to get 3 Inkays, 2 Inkays, and a Ditto, something like that, turn 1. So that's not too bad. So I'm thinking that you're going to have to be playing 4 Elms in that deck in the future, and I really want to test it, but we'll see. I'm just going to pass. I'm not even going to bother attacking. We have now officially beat him with time. So I'm going to tell him well played now. Well played, homie. Come on. Ultra Beast, yeah, Ultra Beasts are going to be great, for sure. This is actually beautiful. I didn't think we'd beat Stall so easily. Psychic. I don't know about Psychic. I'm still on the fence about Psychic. Lightning will still be good just because you have Electromagnetic as well as Cherish Ball. You have the most amount of like GX search in the game, pretty much. I think Dark is going to be great. Oh, that was a good play. I didn't think he would do that. I mean, we have Tate and Liza, so we still don't lose. But, like, that was the right play, right? I think he forgot we had Tate and Liza. What's up, baby girl? How you doing? So as long as we continuously shuffle back in our Tate and our Fire Energy, we'll never lose. I'm going to keep telling him, well played, homie. Come on, homie. Come on, just end the game for me, please. I really need you to stop. I'm streaming. Uninvertible, my dude. You don't win. I'm sorry. You just don't win. Unless he has some like crazy tech in the back that I don't know about. Gotta make sure I click the right one. I don't want to misclick here. I got like 10 more minutes. See, you're wasting Gunball's time, man. You can't be out here wasting Gunball's time. That's my boy. Man, uninvertible. My dude, please. This man does play Scoop Up. Can we talk about how he managed to fit Scoop Up in his deck? He's out here. He's like, who needs Acerola when you got Scoop Up? I could play Rainbow Energy and the Acerola, but did you see that Scoop Up card? I love flipping. Flipping's the best. I mean, we're just gonna... I wish I had more Ultra Balls. You know, I might just put Ultra Ball back in the deck here as well. I actually kind of like that idea. Let me go ahead and Tate and Liza again. Yeah, I gotta make sure we always click the right one. Let me take Ultra Ball just so that we can thin our hand as much as possible. He's not gonna unknown hand us this turn, so there's the Ultra Balls. We already know this deck was coming before I stopped by. What's up, C Cumber? How you doing, bro? You psychic or something? Yeah, you're being a psychic? He's not gonna win with hand. Like he's taking like it's taking too long for him to win with hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. I think he knows. Dude, you're the one playing stall. How are you mad at me when you're the one playing stall? Like, you can't be mad at me when you're the one playing stall. Just because I can beat stall doesn't mean you have any right to be mad at me. Oh, uninvertible. That's not a good look, my dude. That's really not a good look. My dude, that's not a good look. Anyways, so if you guys are curious, Nidoqueen beats stall. He smells like pee-pee. Oh my goodness. You know, we've been streaming for a while, and I don't think I have this on screen yet. So let me go ahead and put the event box up. There we go. Boy, did I come in a good time. I'm saying, man. What's up, dude? How you doing? This hand is okay. Not really. This hand's pretty bad. I think we lose. We're gonna need like the most stellar top deck right now. So far, what I've learned is that I really want my greens as early as possible, considering cutting a lot of things. Oh, we're playing at Zapdos. Interesting. My Cancer's deck is hard counted by one card. No, what am I to do? Did I get a new mic? No, it's the same mic. I just have energy today, so. I did just eat, so usually, because the past few days I've been super exhausted. Like Ramadan completely screws up my schedule, but I lose to Zapdos. What makes me lose to Zapdos? We still Oko Zapdos. It's like a trade war. They have to use Electro Powers and we don't. What we lose to is bad hands, and those will happen more often than you would think. Because like Nidoqueen only needs 2 Pokemon on the bench to Oko Zapdos. only needs one Pokemon on the bench, and we have resistance versus Spiritomb as well. Although Spiritomb can hit us. No, Spiritomb can never OHKO us unless we're playing the spicy version that we played on the channel. I think yesterday, the Hustle Belt Spiritomb. That was a beautiful deck. I really want to play that deck again. Like that's a deck I want to build IRL. Like that was a fun deck to play. I've learned the boy Patty Trails. Also learned you used to do Draft League. Yes, I was actually I used to host a Draft League. It was like showdown stuff. And then I joined one, and that one was fun. I mean, I used to be really, really good at like singles, like Smogon rules. Smogon was my home. Like before I played TCG, I used to like dominate the ladder. Usually whenever a new gen come out, since from 4th gen to 6th gen, yeah. Whenever a new gen came out, I did whatever I could to make top 10 on the OU ladder whenever it first came out, because I just loved playing new metas. But I just kind of got frustrated with with Smogon, so I just stopped. Nice. This is actually beautiful now. We get double rare candy here. Although we need rare candy nest ball. Yeah, we need rare candy nest ball. Let me just get rare candy greens for the time being. Just get another greens for next turn. I can guarantee a Swampert first. We can trade away the Stretcher. So yeah, me and Pat were like super big rivals because like, well, he was the only person in the draft league in the MPL that beat me. I went undefeated in that league, but he beat me due to some crazy stuff. Like it was, I don't remember if it was like hacks or something, but all I know is that like it was the only match I was like sweating in. And then I lost to like 3 Scald Burns in the finals, and I got really upset about it. This is not a knockout. I'm just gonna hold on to this, I think. We don't really need this, but I don't want to Ultra Ball either. I can Ultra Ball next turn. I really want to get down Nidoran though. But there's nothing I want to Ultra Ball in my hand. I don't want to Ultra Ball Queen, and I don't want to Ultra Ball the energy, so we'll just pass. Oh, look, Zapdos Spiritomb was playing this before. It was cool. I miss grinding Showdown with Aura. I know, that was a good find. I can't green anymore, you're right, my bad. I don't know why I did that. That was my bad. It's fine. We can toss the green next turn. And he's choosing to Guzma, which is better for me anyways. To an extent. Because yeah. I gotta keep that in mind. I can't green anymore once I put down a Pokemon. It's alright though. Habits just gotta break. Oh, sweet. So we top decked, so that's pretty handy. Handy dandy. Do I want to Ultra Ball? I kind of want to, yeah, I can Ultra Ball for a Nidoran here, and then get Nidoqueen with Nidoqueen, and get 2 Nidoqueens down. And then use that other Nidoqueen to get something else that we might need. Oh, you can use the other Nidoqueen and just get any Pokemon so we can trade it away. Although I do want to get down another Mudkip at some point. So once you get the combo going, like, you have this crazy engine. And now we can trade for turn here. And if we can get a Guzma off the trade, that'd be super nice. Let's go for Chikorita, just because we already have 2 Meganiums down. We only want 1 more Swampert down at this point, because other than that, we have a perfect board. We got Judge. It's not what I want, but this could give me a Guzma, which it didn't, so that's pretty cool. Do I want to do? I mean, we can get, we can guarantee Swampert next turn. Don't really see a point in judging, so we'll just pass. I think I'm gonna play too many Zapdos and Spiritomb deck. That's what I'm saying. Only that one is unnecessary. I had people really mad at me that I played like Ultra Beast in my Spiritomb deck though, because like they were just like, oh, why are you playing like Ultra Beast in your Zapdos Spiritomb deck? I'm like, oh, I don't play Zapdos. Because I just wanted to try. I wanted to try straight Spiritomb, but I also wanted to have text that could OHKO like Ultra Beast, like Pikarom. Okay, that was a good knockout there. But we get a revenge knockout as well as another Swampert immediately. Although, does it even knock this out? Oh, there it is. I've been hate waiting for clients sometimes. I feel that, bro. But dude, how have your commissions been doing? Do you have any work you can show off, man? I really want to see more of your work. That's what I'm saying. Ultra Beasts are good, but like, I mean, like I get it. Like Zapdos is a good card, but you know, let me do me. Let me do me, and we'll all be happy. We have Stretcher in the deck, right? We should have another one. If not, it's surprise, and that's not a big deal. I know the other Mudkip was there. I saw it earlier, so I'm not too worried about this. Joke's on him. You're getting another Swampert. That's what I'm saying. It was really cute how you knocked out that Swampert earlier. We really need to find a Stretcher now, though. Because if he knocks out this Swampert, then it's a problem. And he does actually knock out... He does Oko things with his Spiritomb, so that's something I gotta keep in mind. And once he gets his darker rainbow energies, it's about time we get destroyed. Let me go ahead and trade away this Ultra Ball. No, there's no point in targeting Meganium when we have 2, right? There's no point in doing this, I think. Because we don't have the other Swampert in the deck. I will play it, though, just because I want to see what's in the deck right now. I want to see if we have the other Stretcher. We do have the other Stretcher. So now it's just a matter of drawing into the other Stretcher. There's no point in playing anything else, though. Go ahead and Power Lariat. Still slow being with Cheeks for that leg of the tour made it hard to work, but I'll have finished pieces soon so I can post on the Discord. It's sick, bro. I'm excited. The cute bronchitis I didn't know I had until Cheeks forced me to go to the hospital. Are you okay, my dude? I hope you're good. Alright, so he's probably going to take a knockout here. Actually, he doesn't... No, we don't have resistance. Never mind. So does he have basic darks? Because he can't obviously attach a rainbow. What's he doing here? That's good. Okay, yeah, he has basic darks. Okay, so we're going to have to Oranguru at some point to put the Stretchers back, I think. We'll see if we can find the time to do that. But we can't take an immediate knockout with Swampert. I still want to attack with Nidoqueen every turn, but we do have that option to us. He's going to judge me here, which could be a problem. Okay, we have this. I want to bump the stadium too. Okay, we can get Nidoqueen here. I believe we have one more left in the deck. We play a 4-4 line, so we better have one more left in the deck. Yep. One is prize, so we're going to have to get that off the prizes soon. I'm going to thin as much as we can here, just so we can draw what all the stuff we need. So I'm going to go ahead and lose this candy to grab a fire. And we're going to lose the... I don't know what to lose here. I don't really want to lose Guzma. I can lose a Tate. Actually, I could play the Tate. I'm going to play the Tate. No Stadium still, no Stretcher still. That's all we're really looking for right now, or Stadium or Stretcher. There's a Stadium. That's pretty good. See, he's got Guzma, Shrine, so he's going to bump the Stadium, but as long as he doesn't get Forest, we should be fine. He's actually pretty stuck, so we can take complete advantage of that. What's up, Pat? My dude, how you doing, man? Have a good night, Gumball. I appreciate you dropping by, man. My man's out here, being MVP as always. 103 hours and 51 minutes till I leave for Madison. I'm super excited for you. Make sure you send me some pictures, dude. Don't forget to rep the Orabomb name. Don't forget. I need some Shedinjas. Gotta play busted deck. I can if I have Shedinjas online, I can pass them to you. I don't know if I have any though. I have to double check. Regardless, I can probably trade for them. Speaking of which, I have a stack of codes I need to start giving away. I'm gonna post some codes on my Instagram tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. Why Lavender Town? I don't really want to play Shrine because we play Choice Band, right? So I don't see a purpose in playing Shrine. Oh, excuse me. And there's no other stadium I want to play. We could play Brooklet Hill, but I don't want to help my opponent. So I just play Lavender Town as like a filler stadium, and we have to play at least one stadium card because if we play against Wonder Lab, it could be a huge problem. So that's why. And now we get a free turn here to take a knockout. I do want to probably play... I mean, we have to play Guzman here, right? I might... We'll see what we can draw. Let me just trade this away. I want to get Stretcher, and I might have to play a Oranguru here soon. Because we're probably running low on energies. There's our Stretcher, though. Which is gorgeous, actually. Although, if we play the Stretcher, we can't play a Oranguru. Which is fine, because he's going to take a knockout at some point, right? As long as we have the triple boost, he'll be forced to take a knockout at some point. So let me go ahead and get Mudkip, Swampert, and one Nidoqueen, because we have another Nidoran, just in case. I'm going to thin the deck, actually. Let me grab the Swampert with this. Oh, I forgot we had another Swampert in the deck. And let me go ahead and... I think I'm going to Nest Ball. And not use the other Nidoqueen to grab the Mudkip. And we can use the other Nidoqueen to get another Pokemon into our hand. But I want to thin to try to find an energy. Makes me really want to Ultra Ball, but I don't want to Ultra Ball anything in my hand. I guess we can Ultra Ball away Choice Band. But Nidoran seems really risky to Ultra Ball. We can Ultra Ball away the Rare Candy. Let me go ahead and just Ultra Ball these dudes away. Just keep getting Pokemon into my hand. We have enough Pokemon. I want to hold on to the Oranguru in the deck. I don't want to reveal it yet. I'm going to probably trade away a Swampert, I think. I don't want to lose the Guzmas, because we're going to use Guzma this turn ideally. Let me trade away a Swampert. I think that's the best play. And there's a triple boost. That's what I was looking for. So I believe this still hits the hardest. The HP doesn't really matter. They both have the same HP, same retreat cost. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter which one we attack with. Let me go ahead and pull up a Tomb and take a knockout on it. The biggest worry here is that I could just deck out now. But if we take a knockout every turn, we should be fine. And if he ever takes a knockout on me, we can use a Oranguru and start shuffling things back in the deck. That's the idea. We have about 8 turns, because we're never going to trade again, ideally. And we have about 8 turns to take a knockout every turn. And once he takes a knockout on me, then we can use a Oranguru to shuffle things back in the deck and start making things easier for us. And then the only thing that will make us lose the game is if he plays like a way to get rid of my special energy. That's it. So Enhance Hammer, Faba, things like that. That could be annoying. Why not Sky Pillar? Because I'm not worried about Weezing. We have really high HP, and against Weezing, because we hit for a Psychic Weakness, we don't have to worry about benching so many things. Like, our bench could literally just be Swampert, Meganium, Nidoqueen, and that's enough to win the game. And if he's only taking out, like, 3 prizes at most of the time, then we're fine. We're set. We don't really care that much. Him doing that means we're even less worried about decking out now, and we have the Oranguru Fire Energy in our hands, so all we need now is, like, the draw support part. Yeah, I get that. I get that you can play Shrine to not worry about what's it called. Do I spend this turn doing it? I don't think we spend this turn doing it. We might actually have to though. We'll see. I get that you can play Shrine and not worry about Choice Band, but Shrine is not an immediate knockout on Reshizard, and that's kind of what I'm going for. It's going to take him a long time before he gets another knockout here. So like I said, I think I'm just going to play a little bit more patiently before I bench the Oranguru. And I'm just going to Queen's Call to get more dudes back into our hand, to thin. I don't really want to... Yeah, I'm not going to bench anything else now. I'm just going to go ahead and Power Lariat for knockout. But Choice Band is immediate, you know? You hit 280 with a Choice Band on your Nidoqueen. That's why I like it more than Shrine. Also, against like a lot of decks, not a lot of decks play Lavender down, right? But a lot of decks do play Shrine. So if you're in a position where you have to bench your Stadium to help thin a little bit, or play your Stadium to help thin a little bit, Lavender Town's probably better because you can almost always guarantee the thin. Because not many decks play Lavender Town, right? In the Pokédad's table, I'll be at the Pokédad's table. Nah, man, are you gonna play? You are playing, right? So I'm glad you guys are asking me these questions because I need to be ready to talk about them. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to put the Lavender Town back in now. Although he doesn't have any basic, like the only thing that he could do that with is Spiritomb, right? He's gonna Goose on me again. I mean, we don't have many cards in our deck, and I believe we still have a Spiritomb. So we should have one more energy and one more Spiritomb in the deck. So I'm going to use Nidoqueen just to look through my deck real quick. And then if we can find... the energy. Actually, we can probably just play Tate here, I think. All right. I think we just have to, we definitely have to switch. All right, let's take a look what's in the deck. We have Guzma and Tate, so we should be fine. We should be able to draw out of this. I don't think we have any more Pokemon we can grab, right? Yeah. Two greens. We even have the thing right there, so no matter what, we should get a Guzma or Tate this turn. We actually whiffed it, but we get it no matter what here, so it's not a big deal. And I'm going to spend this turn probably shuffling back in. Just energies. I don't think we need much else here. Let me go ahead and pull up his Marshadow, I think. I mean, his Oranguru is not really a threat. Put in the energies first. We still have one Guzma, 2 Tates, I think, or 2 Guzmas, 1 Tate, and then 3 energies. So no matter what, we get to attack next turn. I am over. I'm playing Gyarados. All right, man. Good luck. If you want to play test, tomorrow might be a good day. I'll let you know. Just let me know if you're free, and I'll let you know if I'm also free. And I think tomorrow should be a good day. It really depends on like if I can stay home tomorrow or not. So there's no card that lets him like deck me out, right? And we just take one more knockout for game here because we should have the Tate. We have the Tate in our hand. Rule 1 of resource management: always make sure you have access to Stretcher. Oh, you're right. Do I care though? Because like at that point in the game, we just had game. Like that was maybe playing impatiently, but it also was like checkmate at that point. I can't think of any other way that he could have made us not win the game there when we had 2 more switching cards as well and 3 energies in our deck with only 2 prizes remaining. He is playing the hustle belt. That's my man. But you are right. You should always make sure you get a Stretcher back in the deck. He doesn't need that right now. You are right. At that point in the game where we could always deck ourselves out, it doesn't really matter. So you are right. I probably should have put the Stretcher back. And there's a dub. So Nidoqueen really showing its stuff tonight. We've gone undefeated so far, even when we had nothing but garbage in our hand. Thank you, Slapjack. I appreciate you dropping by, bro. We beat Stall, we beat non-GX matchups, and we beat ourselves by having really bad opening hands. We have the potential to hit 280 in every game, so it's not like tag team shouldn't be that much of an issue. The only one that I could see being a huge threat is probably Pikarom because it can knock out 2 Meganiums at once. And playing Mew isn't. We can't play Mew because we have green, right?